everyone and welcome to another lesson. In this lesson, we pick it up from where we stopped in the previous lesson, where we talked about the difference and the symmetric difference method of working with sets in JavaScript. In this particular lesson, we are going to be looking at the subset of method and the superset of method. So the subset of method returns true if one element in a set is also element in the argument set. So which means that when you have a set and you have an argument set, like I've shown in the examples in the past, what an argument set means, if it returns all the elements of that set, if it returns true, then that is what the subset of method does in JavaScript. And we have the superset of method. The superset of method returns true if all elements in the argument set are also in the set or in this set. Let's quickly take a look at an example of that in our code editor. So here I have the first one, and it is called the subset of method. So the subset of method returns a Boolean value, which means either true or false, indicating whether all elements of the first set are present in the second set. So an example will be this. So we have two sets. Let me call it set A, and we have set B. Now, then I can make an argument set and assign it to a variable, which is this set A dot is subset of set B. And then let's take a look at this. Actually, nothing is showing, which means there's already an issue. Okay, the issue is that I was using a lowercase instead of a camel case here, a capital letter. That was the issue. So now you can see all elements of the first set are they present in the second set? True. And that is why you are seeing 1, 2, 3 is contained in the set 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is contained in set B, which means that 1, 2, 3 can also be found in set B. But what if we have different sets? So let's change this to this. You will see that now it's giving us false, which means that it will only return a Boolean value, indicating whether all elements of the first set are present in the second set. And what are Boolean value? True or false. So just those two values are the values of a Boolean expression, as you can see right here in this very example. So this is how the subset of method works in JavaScript. So let's look at the superset of method. So I want to change this. Is superset. Now, the superset of method returns a Boolean value, indicating whether all elements of the second set are present in the first set. So this is like a reversal. In the first example, is subset of whether the element of the first set is present in the second set, but this one, whether the element of the second set is present in the first set. Let's also quickly take a look at an example of that as well. So I'll make a set A, the new set constructor, and then can hold the value of 1, value of 2, as well as value of 3, and as well as value of 4. Then I can make set B and use the new set constructor the same way. I'll make a value of I want to include that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that I have these two sets, I can make a variable to check if a, because I've been using dot, is super set of B. So pass the second set as an argument to it. Document dot get element by ID demo1 dot inner HTML equals to results. That nothing is showing because of this error. It's capital letter O and not small letter. This also is not working, and as a result of this is capital S and not small letter. So all these things are very important. If not, you can run into an error, or run into something that you are worried or concerned about how such error is triggered in the first place. Now, look at what I have on the screen first. Now, let's take a look at the description again. The set is superset of method returns a Boolean value indicating whether all elements of the second set are present in the first set. You can see that here I have 8 different elements. Here I have just 4, which means that 5, 6, 7, 8 are not present in set A, but they are present in set B, and that is the reason why we are getting false. But if I take this 4 elements out, you will see that this will change to true now, because what is contained in set B is now contained in set A as well, which will make it a direct children of set A, and then it will make the superset of methods to evaluate to true. It also returns Boolean value, which is either true or false, just like the subset of method that we talked about earlier. So these two methods, this is how they work and interact with set elements in JavaScript to produce an output that matches the conditions or the criteria that each of these methods expects to evaluate to either true or to false. So you can go have you can have more than 2 elements, 2 sets to compare. So you can make the third set for your own exam, for your own homework. So you can add another set and try to compare them, then pass the third set here as an argument to what we have inside this bracket and see the output. Thank you, and in the next lesson I'll see you.